I was a political science professor at Dallas Baptist University. Before that, I was in Army. Being secure in your property rights can decrease the likelihood of conflict.
But welcome, Lee. I'm glad that you're here on the show today. How's it going?
It's good, Kevin. Thanks for having me. I'm excited for the conversation.
Me too. No, I'm really excited. I'm glad we were able to, connect and being able to really have this conversation. But to get things started here, can you kind of just share a little bit of your background and maybe talk on what led you to actually starting, Texas Blockchain Council?
Yeah, that's great. So a couple things in my background that put me in a position to be able to do this. I was a political science professor at Dallas Baptist University. Before that, I was an Army officer. And so when I was doing some research at the Army War College, this would have been like 7-8 years ago probably, I was doing doctoral research, but I was also there at the Army War College at the Peacekeeping and Stability Operations Institute, which is a mouthful. But we were studying how property rights and being secure in your property rights can decrease the likelihood of conflict. And the property rights concept is very specific to institutions that protect property rights, whether that's real property, intellectual property, or what have you. And of course, in the West, we have really good institutions around that. In the developing world, those institutions are not as well established. So while I was researching that, I actually read the Bitcoin white paper. And I thought, this is a new frontier of property rights. This is a new frontier of property rights in a digitized world, in the world of the internet. And so from there, I started to combine my research in property rights into Bitcoin and blockchain. And a couple years later, founded the Texas Blockchain Council and left my position as a professor to do this full time a few years ago.
That's amazing. Yeah, I definitely think property rights is a very important element of just the Bitcoin network. And when you think about how it really does give people the ownership of their property.
Hey, it's Amy. Click over here to subscribe. Click over here for more content, and we'll see you next time.